I sound like a dolphin. I'm gonna try to keep my voice to not go above.
I have to be powerful in my voice. Testing.
Alrighty. So today's podcast, we're doing something a little different. We're gonna break the fourth wall, and while we're editing this video, we're gonna be filming the video. So what we're doing is a recap of our Colorado trip. We did almost a full week in Colorado. We started off in Denver. It was your 21st birthday.
Mm-hmm.
And so we did... You'll see.
Club after club after club.
Yeah.
So I mean, 2 clubs that I got kicked out of. We'll get to that.
Yeah, so we did like 3 or 4 days in Denver, and then we went up to Eagle to go see our grandparents, and we have an aunt, uncle, and cousins that live there too. So we're just going to go through the footage, and as we're reminiscing... Oh, fuck. Wrong word.
You tried really hard with that one. Very proud. I can see your retainer.
Yeah, it's there.
Yours is huge. Mine doesn't go that far.
Let me see. Yours looks like the same. Mm-hmm. Alrighty, let's
Anywho.
get started on day 1. Okay, so we're in the parking lot of what?
Oh, we were going into the museum, weren't we?
Oh, is it the museum? The art museum?
Is that where?
Oh, Downtown Aquarium. What the fuck?
No, it was not. I
You
got
look
so excited. Oh yeah, because that was the turtle.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
just fucking huge.
That's a huge turtle.
Skeleton hand.
Yeah, honestly,
We
the
walked
aquarium was super
everywhere.
cool. Have you ever been to the Seattle Aquarium?
No, I've only been to. That might have been my first aquarium.
Yeah.
Specifically going to.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The Seattle Aquarium's like this one was pretty cool. Like I liked how like the windows like went in. It wasn't just like straight up. You could like go in and you like when you go up to the window, you just feel like you're with the fish. It was crazy.
Yeah. Dude, me compared to like
Ryan,
both of you guys,
you're
I'm
little.
so tiny.
Did you just notice that you're little?
I don't know. I mean, I feel like I have little dog syndrome where I don't believe I'm as little as I am.
Until you freaking see it.
Yeah, no, I literally look like your guys' kid that you're bringing to the aquarium.
I mean, you kind of were. Oh my god, this one ugly fish.
He looked like the rocks. He wasn't ugly. He was beautiful.
He was kind of ugly.
Oh, look, the moon jellyfish. The moon jellyfish. Oh my gosh.
They're really cool.
My favorite part of this whole thing. I like have a few clips of them, and with any music you put in the background, it's angelic.
Yeah, no, they are really pretty, especially because like they like reflect whatever light you put on them. So like some of the aquariums, it's like purple or red or whatever.
Some of them like have the different lights.
They all just look like they're in a rave. Oh, dude, have you ever done these like where you like print on the penny and the little like cranky thing? Oh, this sandwich place.
I miss it. I've been talking about this to my friends too. About
I forget
this
the name.
Place.
I don't know. What's it called?
Sheba Hut? I think that sounds right.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh my gosh, the best sandwich place in the world. That was so good.
Bread wasn't soggy. Ingredients tasted mwah.
Look at you.
I'm so sus of new food and new places.
Really? Oh, this place was so good. Went there twice. But this art museum was super cool. Like we started off on like 2 stories, and then we had to go on this little skywalk, and then 7 floors for the next one.
And each floor was a different era.
Yeah, it was cool, but at the end of it, I felt like I was in a loop. There were so many things to see and do.
This area where you immediately had to be quiet out of nowhere.
Right? Yeah,
nobody was speaking.
Nobody was speaking. It was like the first moment you walked in, and nobody's talking. And I was like, am I allowed to video? Is this okay?
Yeah.
Oh, that was it's a thrift store that's also a bar. And it was something like if you spend like $50, you get a shot or something like that. We should have gone in there.
So I was drunk enough. It was a 2-drink minimum, and it was my first time drinking out.
Well, it was your 21st birthday, so it was like, yeah, we gotta get him drunk.
Yeah.
And well, yeah, we achieved the goal. It might have taken 2 drinks, but we achieved the goal. But yeah, we were walking to Ari Schiffer, and we had to wait in line for 10 years. But then they took away our phones, and so we couldn't get any videos.
Yeah.
But that was such a fun night.
Yeah, that was so funny.
And then,
it might have been me drunk too, but
yeah,
it was so fucking
but
funny.
I'm kind of glad that you were drunk because it makes it funnier. You were even like shouting, like anytime you say anything gay, you'd be like, yeah.
Yeah, I had to put it in. Had to put in my input.
Yeah. Yeah.
You shouted us out at one point.
And then at the very end when we ran into him.
Oh yeah.
Dude, that was so loud because we were all just like, we're walking back to like get our phones like out of our little like pockets that they locked it in. And then I just like turn around and he's right behind us.
Yeah, like the way you exit.
Yeah.
Too.
I was like, hi.
The only thing I was so surprised to see him. I shook his hand and all I said was, "I'm too drunk for this," and walked away. And then you called us back for a photo.
Because I was like, we gotta take a picture.
So I walked back. I'm like, oh, I guess if another one. He went, "You're too drunk for this."
But that's so cool. He remembered you. He remembered that you're too drunk. Oh, there we go. Because at first I thought this was going to be the only thing I got of him in the back of his head. I was like, oh my god, I saw him. Is this the bar?
Club? Yeah.
Do you want to tell your story?
This is the one I got kicked out of?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. This
yeah.
is the Dirks Bentley.
Of course, out of anything, I get kicked out of the country club. I took a shot and then I finished yours.
Yeah, because this was so bad. I don't know what they gave us.
Yeah, it was so bad. It was
so bad. And that was after 2 drinks too. Mm-hmm. Oh. Whew.
Okay, story time with this is that like right behind that is the dance floor, and I wanted to dance. I wanted to move around and do things. I wanted to have fun. We were out there, and you brought all of our stuff with us, but all of my stuff was in my coat with Jacelyn where she put it. And so I went around to get water, sat down with the water for a second. And what I did, I didn't know you're not supposed to do this. And I do this sober all the time. Put my head down for like 2 seconds and I get tapped on by the bouncer. I didn't have my phone. I didn't have my wallet. I didn't have anything. He thought I was passed out drunk and sorry about that. And was like, no, you're blacked out. You gotta go. You gotta go, buddy. You're done. And I'm like, oh, like after that, you can't convince him you're not drunk. You can't convince him, oh, my sister's just over there. Oh, I don't have my stuff.
But also, like, he's a security guard. He deals with drunks all day, every day. Like, this is just this is another day for him.
Yeah, everybody says that. Yeah, but that's just what was the truth.
Yeah.
So I was kicked out with nothing, just my water. And they made sure they were like, is that water? Like, yeah, you want some? Sat outside, started bawling my eyes out. I'm drunk. I'm sitting there like, girls are passing me, and like one girl out of the like group was like, "Are you okay?" And the other girl was like, "Leave him alone. Leave him. Go." Totally understanding. Be safe, girl. Be safe.
What were you gonna do?
I know. I don't know what.
Cry to them to death.
Yeah, honestly. But they don't know me. They don't know.
Yeah.
What my deal is. Who knows? I just.
Don't talk to the crackhead.
And then of course they send the gay. They send the one gay to the country club to save my ass. And this guy comes up to me and sees me crying. He's like, "What? Are you okay? What's going on, sweetie?" I like explain it. He's super nice. He's like, "I have a boyfriend." But oh yeah, he asked me. He was like, "Are you queer?" I'm like, "Yeah, my boyfriend's at home," and like bawling out. He's like, "We're gonna pretend you're my boyfriend, so I can get you into your sister at least." And we try
get
it.
You back into the club with me.
Yeah, and he like brought me in, and like bodyguard was right there, and just instantly.
He's like, "Bitch, I just threw you
out." Yeah.
You think I'm stupid?
Yeah. And then he was like, "No, your boyfriend can go in. He can get your sister." And I was like, "He doesn't know who my sister is." And they're like, "What's your boyfriend's name?" I'm like, "I don't know."
Because it was the guy that you just pretended.
I was hella drunk too. I was just going along too. I was just like, okay.
So my side of the story is, so you are the one that wanted to go out onto the dance floor, and it's like, it's your 21st birthday. I'm down. I'm old, but I'm down for your 21st. So it's like, okay, you get out onto the dance floor, you disappear. Like you fucking just disappear.
Dude, I just wanted water.
Yeah, and
try to be responsible.
But see, I'm trying not to be a helicopter parent.
Yeah.
Because like I remember disappearing when I was 21. I was like, it's not a big deal. He's probably not getting sex trafficked.
Try to calm yourself down.
Yeah. And so, like, it's been a while, and like, it gets to a point where it's like none of us want to be here. Like, we're only here so that for your 21st birthday. And I thought you were in the bathroom. I was like, maybe he's like puking or something. And Dirk was going to the bathroom. I was like, hey, can you check to see if my brother's there? And then he comes back and he was like, no. And then I get worried. And then I'm calling you, and then you're not answering. And I was like, okay, now I'm a helicopter parent. And so I'm like walking around the bar, and as I like get to like where we were sitting, that's when I saw you like try to come in for the second time and leave. And so then I realized, I was like, shit, he got kicked out. So it ended up all fine.
I remember you coming out and me just bawling on you. And you're just there like, what the fuck? I found you. Get away.
Yeah. Damn it,
Yeah.
nobody stole you.
Oh, the zoo.
Mhm.
Oh, we walked miles there.
Yeah, no, because we were at the zoo for 3 hours and
Mhm.
we didn't like repeat anything. We just kept on going. Oh, and there were bunnies. So there wasn't bunnies like in the actual exhibit. It was just like regular Denver bunnies just doing their
Mhm.
bunny thing. And they would hop from like each exhibit to each exhibit. They were in with the rhinos, just like mad chilling. And they were in with like different birds. And they would just like come in, eat their food, and then run off. Like these bunnies just like Cerberus could never.
Yeah, they were so brave.
Yeah. Dude, it's funny. Like ever since you told me about these animals that they
Mhm.
have like no enemies.
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
been seeing so much of them. Like I have seen so many TikToks of pelicans trying to eat them. Oh, and then this was
When we got into Eagle.
yeah. So the whole reason that we came was to go see our grandparents for my
Mhm.
grandpa's birthday, and so this is us finally getting the eagle.
Mhm. And we kind of celebrated everybody's birthday because
Everyone's born in either January or February.
Yeah.
So
I will play canasta forever. I'm still trying to find people to play canasta with me here because I miss it. I can play it forever.
Does anybody else play canasta? This
Hand and
is like
foot.
a family game that we play all the time when we go see my grandparents. But that was our Denver recap. Yay!
Yay!
Alrighty, guys. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Oh, even if you would have cleaner, where like
But they usually have cheerleaders, so there's always something.
those
are huge. Really?
They're going to take up the whole sheet.
Everywhere.
yeah, Jason.